Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the creative process behind episode 2 of our animated horror series, titled He Never Looked Up. This episode was a really interesting challenge for us, and I want to walk you through the thinking and the techniques we used to build that quiet, creeping sense of dread. The core idea for this short was all about subverting expectations. We wanted to create a scene that felt completely normal, almost mundane, and then shatter that comfort in the final moment. The setting of a public bus at evening was perfect for this. It's a familiar, everyday space where you're surrounded by strangers, but often feel isolated in your own little world. Most of us just put on our headphones, look at our phones, and tune everything else out. That exact behavior became the central pillar of the story. Our protagonist is designed to be a stand-in for the audience. He's just a regular guy on his way home, lost in his phone. He never looks up. This simple action, or rather an action, is key. It creates a natural reason for him to be oblivious to the horror unfolding just above his head. We intentionally kept his design simple and relatable. He's not a hero, he's just us on any given Tuesday. Visually, we chose a clean to de-ink style. Think of it like a moving graphic novel panel. We wanted the lines to be crisp and the environment to feel grounded and real, not overly stylized. The monochrome palette, with shades of gray and deep blacks, was crucial for setting the mood. It drains the warmth from the scene, creating an underlying sense of unease, even when nothing overtly scary is happening. The soft evening light coming through the windows and the gentle, rocking motion of the bus were added to create a sense of calm, a false sense of security. The sound design is just as important as the visuals. For most of the animation, you hear very subtle, ambient sounds, the low hum of the bus engine, the faint rattle of the windows, the soft squeak of the suspension. These are all normal, comforting sounds. We deliberately avoided any tense musical score or sudden noises. The goal was to make you lean in, to feel the quiet of the bus, which makes the final reveal even more jarring. The silence is where the tension really lives. Now, let's talk about the twist. The entire short is building to one single shot. The camera remains at eye level, fixed on the man, reinforcing his limited perspective. We see what he would see if he ever looked away from his screen. The seats around him appear empty, adding to the feeling of isolation. But the truth is hidden in plain sight, just out of his and our line of sight. The final reveal, reflected in the dark ceiling of the bus, shows these horrifying, humanoid shapes clinging there, staring down at him. They were there the whole time. This reveal is a classic horror trope, but we aimed to execute it with a modern, psychological twist. It's not just a jump scare. It's about the horror of ignorance, the terrifying things that might exist just beyond our narrow focus. The fact that he never looked up is both the reason for his survival and the source of our terror. What we don't know can't hurt us, but it's still there. That's the thought we wanted to leave you with. Thanks so much for watching and for your amazing support on this series. Let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments below. What did you think those figures were? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next breakdown. Stay curious and maybe look up every once in a while